everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. Are you gonna come and say hello, Grumpy boy? Grumpy boy? It's currently Monday. It is looking not very autumnal today. It's looking like summer again, and if you know me, you know I'm all about the cozy pumpkin autumnal vibes. So I have my nice cup of tea here in my pumpkin mug. You wanna come for cuddles? Come on then. Hugo had a much needed scrub today in the bath, didn't we? We had a bath. Because what did you do on your walk today? You tell everyone what you did as soon as we got on the field. Guys, we were on the field for like a minute. What did you do? Rolled in fox discard. What do you call it without saying shit? Rolled in fox shit. So we had a smelly dog for the rest of the walk, and he's come home and had a nice bath. I gave him a good scrub. I literally used my scalp scrubber on him and everything. And now he's molting all over the place. Does anyone else's dogs do this after they've had a bath? Like, I try and get as much fur off him as I possibly can, but it just seems never ending after he's had a bath. But he smells incredible, he feels incredible. Not sure he actually appreciated a bath, because he's not, you know, the biggest fan. If you've been watching me for a while, I've filmed it a few times when we've given him a bath and he's just not the biggest fan. So that is what we've been doing. I did my makeup today, and honestly, my new like makeup routine, for anyone who actually gives a crap, I've really been enjoying. Like, if you guys know, I hate full coverage makeup. Like, I just don't know if you can see it in this light, to be honest. Is that lighting better if I just pan you down? I know it's a bit formal, isn't it? But I just feel like the lighting's better. I hate full coverage makeup. I used to love it. I actually at one point wanted to be a makeup artist. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. In college, so when I was about like 16, I really would, like, my dream was to work for MAC. Had it all planned out. I don't know how I actually had the confidence or audacity to think I'd ever be able to work at MAC with my skills in makeup, because let me tell you, there wasn't any skill. And yeah, as soon as, like, I think it comes from insecurity. So like, wearing all that makeup was down to just me feeling really insecure within myself and my own body. And the older I get, and actually I have to hand it to Connor, since being with Connor, he's really made me feel more comfortable in my own skin. I used to hate my freckles, and it's only really been since I've been with Connor that I actually love my freckles now. And it's actually such a shame, because my freckles, like, the older I get, the more they're fading, which I absolutely hate. So when I do my makeup up close and personal, I really try and keep my freckles there. So I try and just use a skin tint, but I did do like a little new makeup tutorial. It was like testing new drugstore makeup that I bought in my last vlog, so if you're interested in that, you can go watch that. But I think I picked up some really great bits, and I'm just loving my makeup at the minute. Like, I really enjoy doing it. It takes me less than 15 minutes and I love it. No foundation. Sometimes I still wear foundation, kind of depends on what coverage I want, but the majority of the time I'm not. I'm just wearing like a skin tint, and it's just natural, and it's just nice and soft and easy, you know, because anything that's going to take 5 minutes is right up my street. I'm just going to pan you down a tiny bit more. I feel like this could be the worst vlogging angle, but there we go. Had a really good weekend. We literally did double take stuff, because our channel is just blown up out of like nowhere. Like, we really didn't expect it. So we've been putting our name down as like an actual business now, because we've started earning money from it. So craziness. And yeah, this is just like, I'm gonna treat this channel more as my just complete vlog channel, day to day, spend the week with us kind of thing. I have mentioned this a few times. I just feel like that's the content I want to create, so we're going with it. And yeah, I don't actually have much planned for this week. Anyway, like, my autistic ADHD brain just can't stay on one topic without changing topics. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not there. But yeah, over the weekend we didn't do a lot, but we actually did our first ever live stream, which, oh my gosh, right. Connor was like, I'm just going to test. I was in the bath. I was feeling pretty shit. We'd been watching TV all day. And you know when you literally sit on the sofa in the same spot all day and then it gets to the end of the day and you feel like absolute crap because you've not done anything productive. You've just watched shitty TV and the mood's down here. So I went and had a bath, and Connor was like, oh, I'm going to see if I can work out how to live stream so we can do it in the future. And then as soon as I got out of the bath, freshly shaven, feeling great, was in my pajamas, Connor's like, oh, I'm live streaming, but it's on unlisted. And I was like, oh, just put it on public and let's just see if anyone watches. And it doesn't matter if not, we'll stay on for like 10 minutes, say hi, just see if our Wi-Fi works and the computer can handle it. We ended up being on live stream for nearly 2 hours. We had so many amazing viewers watching and chatting with us, and honestly, we were on a high all night. We couldn't stop talking about it. It was the most incredible thing I think we've done on that channel today, and it just made us realise how much we love doing it. So if you like watching live streams, you like having a chat, I mean, it wasn't all about music because I know it's some music reactions. We spoke about movies, we spoke about TV shows, we spoke about like countries. We just spoke about so much. Like it wasn't all music based. So if you want to just like come and join us for a couple of hours and chat, definitely head over to Double Take and subscribe. We will be doing a lot more live streams in the future. And if you are from Double Take, thank you so much for joining my vlogs. And yeah, I just thank you all for the support on both channels really, because it's been quite crazy and surreal. But I thought I would just catch you up. This week is a pretty boring week for me. Mum and Dad are away. So if you know, when my mum and dad go away, I don't leave the house, because the only time I ever really leave the house is to walk the dog or to go see my mum and dad. So not a lot planned for this week, I must admit. However, I feel like it's just going to be a good time either way. We've got a few birthdays this week. So Connor's mum's birthday was yesterday, and we're going to a place called Moto Pizza. It's basically an all-you-can-eat pizza. It's a great time, really looking forward to it. We're doing that Wednesday, but obviously I won't film anything because it's like a family thing. And then on Sunday it's actually my brother's birthday, so I need to make him a cake. I'm on cake duties. I'm shit at decorating cakes. I'm good at making cakes. One compliment I always get is like my cakes are really, really good and always moist and never dry, like always perfectly baked, which, you know, gives me a lot of confidence boost, because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to baking. A lot of the times I just wing it, to be honest. I don't even follow recipes. But yes, cake baking duties are this week, and on my brother's birthday we're going to the Chinese, which again is a buffet, all you can eat, and it is the best Chinese ever. We do have a lot of recording to do throughout the week as well. I think we're going to live stream at the weekends, so if you're interested in that, definitely tune in on the weekends. We just have a lot more free time because obviously YouTube isn't our full-time job. We are earning money from it, which is insane to even say that out loud. Like, never did I think that would actually be a thing. But yeah, we're both still working. Connor's full-time, I'm part-time, so we just have to like navigate when we're gonna fit these things in. But yeah, excited for the week. It's Monday, I'm feeling good. Got the washing machine on, if you can hear that. I feel like I've non-stop been doing washing all week. If you know, you know. And I haven't got a lot planned for the rest of the day. I have to pick my nephew up from school today. And that is literally it. That is literally it. I don't know why I thought now was the perfect time to start this vlog, but clearly I did. The dog is like stolen my seat. But yeah, I thought I'd just pop on here, say hello. Food shop's coming tomorrow. It's just gonna be a nice chilled week. We're having tomato soup for dinner. Maybe we'll make tomato soup together. Let's do that. I'll time lapse it because I just throw things on a baking tray and roast it and hope for the best. So I'll time lapse that, and yeah, I just hope it's gonna be a nice cozy week. If you haven't got your pumpkin autumnal mug with a cup of tea or coffee or hot chocolate, I'm no judging. It's squash in there if you want. I'm not judging you. Definitely get that, because I don't know how long this vlog's going to be. Back on the weekly vlogs at the minute. And yeah, I was gonna do, actually, while I'm on the topic of rambling in your ear, I was going to do like 2 or 3 daily vlogs a week. It's just not working for me. The amount of editing I have to do for Double Take alone is quite a lot. We upload 3 times a day, which is excessive amount. However, that's just what's working for us at the minute. And because Connor is working full time, the majority of the editing, uploading, thumbnails, descriptions, tags, all of that stuff is left down to me 90% of the time. Like, Connor does his fair share when he has the time, but obviously it just makes sense that I'm at home, so I do it. And that stuff honestly takes hours, because if it was just down to the editing, it wouldn't take so long. However, when you're editing, you're getting thumbnail screenshots, and then you've got to make the thumbnails, and you've got to do descriptions and tags. It just takes a long time, and especially when you're doing 3 videos a day. So Double Take content is kind of taking over a little bit from this channel. However, the growth on Double Take has been ridiculous, and it would be silly for me to focus more on this channel when that channel is excelling at the minute. So we'd rather build like a really solid foundation on that channel and kind of focus on just like 1 upload a week on this channel for now. I hope that's okay. I'm really sorry that I was like filming more and now it's gone back to once a week, but I think I'm just going to do 1 long weekly vlog a week, and then if I vlog more and I'm going to split it up in 2, that's fine. But because the editing for this takes me a lot longer, I don't have time to fit it in with the Double Take stuff. So 1 video a week is what's going to work best, I think. And I'm probably going to do that for Vlogmas this year. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to vlog every single day. I think I'm just going to do a weekly vlog. Haven't 100% made up my mind, but if you guys want daily vlogs, leave it in the comments below, because I feel like I say comment below and no one comments, so I don't know what you guys want to see. But I know a lot of you guys are silent watchers, so, and I appreciate you all so much, but your input would really help me right now because I'm a bit stuck on what to do. But I hope you don't mind the long vlogs. Obviously, you can just tune off, to be honest. Listen to me ramble all day, switch off, do what you got to do. It's a great time. But yeah, I'm going to go now, drink my tea, watch a little bit of YouTube myself, and let's make soup together later. Why not?
Never been to California, never been to LA, so I'll stay home and write these songs, pretend I'll make it someday. My friends are getting married, they're all settling down, so I lay here, watch the ceiling fan go round and round. And it's always gone too fast, like a trip to the beach or the life of James Dean. And it kills me to think I'm avoiding the pill I can't swallow. Haven't seen my twin brother, I keep missing his calls. It's funny just how easily a family can drift apart. I'm finally getting married to an angel in human form, but I still think about...
Happy Tuesday. Our food shop, I don't know if you can see, has just arrived, and I thought so many of you love a little weekly food shop haul, and who am I to deny you that great content, you know? Who am I to not do it? So should we just get straight into it? I feel like there is a right mixture. Also, Mother Nature has arrived. If I keep like touching my belly, the pain is a little bit unbearable, but we're pushing through. Don't you find Ocado, if you get delivery from Ocado, they just pack it in the weirdest things? Like, they could definitely put more stuff in a bag. I'm not complaining because I get money back on the bags anyway, but first off we have a pack of 12 eggs. I think I said this yesterday, I have a birthday cake to make this week, so needed eggs, and I also want to do like some other baking bits as well. I've got a pack of Ocado red potatoes. I don't think I've ever had these ones, but these had really good reviews as an all-rounder potato, so that's what we went for. We got some, what are these? Berry World strawberries. They actually look quite good considering. I always get funny getting fruit like on an online shop because sometimes they don't really look. And then I got 2 massive double creams. Now there is an explanation for this. Like I said, a cake, I put double cream in my butter ice, what's it called? Buttercream, because it just makes it taste the same. I also want to try and make profiteroles. Not sure how that's going to go. And we've also been obsessed with Eton Mess at the minute. So 2 massive pots of cream, because why the hell not? Our favourite yogurt. This is the M&S Authentic 10% fat Greek yogurt. If you've tried this, you can't go back after you've had it. Like, you literally can't go back to like normal yogurt. Got some M&S brie. We're gonna have brie and what is it called? Cranberry toasties with parsnip soup later in this week. Got butter. I got this butter a couple weeks ago and I'm obsessed with it. It's literally the nicest butter. It's just organic, pure, not being like overly processed or anything, and it was on offer, so had to get that. Sweet corn on the cob, just a favourite, and I haven't had it in a while, if I'm being honest with you. Then we got some, this is tiny. I think I paid £3 for this. What a rip-off. Italian hard cheese. I'm not even going to talk about it. And some bistro salad from M&S. And then, so boring, this food shop is actually so boring. We got beef stock pots, red wine stock pots, and vegetable stock pots. I thought red wine stock pots was so clever because I don't drink. Connor and I don't drink, so we never have like wine in the house. You know, some recipes they say put wine in, like, just don't have it. Whoa. Okay. Brown onions because I've run out. Cranberry for the cranberry and brie toasties. Table salt. It's so exciting. Like, are you just so glad that you get to watch this? Chili flakes. I got, alright, this is actually exciting. I got 2 pumpkin purees. It's 100% natural. America's finest, apparently. I really want to make my own pumpkin spice syrup for drinks, and also like some pumpkin muffins or some baking thing with these. So I've got 2 of those. Chicken gravy granules. So exciting. And some Italian herb seasoning. Wow. This food shop is 10 out of 10. Okay. Meringue nests for our Eton Mess. We actually do have some already, but can you ever have too many? It's like my go-to dessert at the minute. Bar of Galaxy. This is for the chocolate cake, so I'm going to have to hide that from Connor. Some oregano. All the seasonings this week. 2 vanilla extracts, again, for the cake. And some bananas. And that's it. Literally the weirdest food shop you ever did see, but here on this channel, keeping it real. I don't really get meat because I buy my meat in like bulk and freeze it all. So it's all in the freezer. And that is literally it. So, I think it came to just under £50. Got a lot of basics though, like potatoes, gravy granules. Wow. Pumpkin puree. Who doesn't need pumpkin puree in their cupboards? I'm smiling now, but I want to scream in pain. Want to scream in pain. I'm going to put this all away, but yeah, I just thought I would show you the food shop in case anyone is interested. we don't really get a lot every week, to be honest. We don't eat massive meals. Well, we do, but like we don't. I don't know. I bulk it out with so much like frozen veg that I just don't need a lot of veg. I don't know what I'm going on about. I honestly think the pains are making me go delusional. So I'm gonna go before I talk a load of crap, and I'll probably see you at some point. I don't know when. I don't know. Hi guys. It's currently Saturday. I am craving a iced, what are they called? Oat shaken pumpkin espresso from Starbucks, but I can't be bothered to go to Starbucks, and I bought some ingredients for this recipe because I'm going to try and make my own pumpkin spice syrup. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I think, is make a pumpkin spice mix recipe. I'm just going to wash this up quickly and then I'll be back with the ingredients. Okay, what we need for this pumpkin spice little DIY mix is 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 1.5 teaspoons of ground nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1 teaspoon of allspice. I'm going to do this on my scales just because it's easier and it says how many grams. So it says around 21 grams of cinnamon. I'm actually using sweet cinnamon just because I'm going to put it in drinks, so I kind of want it to taste sweet. Now some ground ginger, 5. My spoon doesn't fit in there. 5 grams of this. Ground nutmeg, 4 grams. Okay, that's that. Ground cloves, 3 grams. How many did it say? 3 grams. 2 grams. That's it. Going to put the lid back on. And somehow give this a good shake. That's my little pumpkin spice. I need a little Sharpie, don't I? Hold on. I've just given it a sniff and it literally does smell of autumn in a little jar, so I'm super excited about that. I'm just going to put these other spices away. They actually have homemade pumpkin spice syrup recipe on the Starbucks website, so we're going to use that. Yes, Starbucks have, I'll link this all down below, an at-home pumpkin spice thing. So we're going to use this. Combine sugar and water in a saucepan and bring to a simmer. Okay, 1.5 cups. I've actually only got caster sugar. Same difference, no? My sourdough starter's in the way. I'm going to do 1 cup of caster sugar and 1 cup and half a cup, sorry, of soft brown, because I just feel like pumpkin spice drinks need soft brown sugar. And then 1.5 cups of water. Combine. Once sugar is dissolved, add cinnamon sticks, ground ginger. Okay, we're just going to add the pumpkin spice mix once that's done. So let's, I guess, just make this until it's all simmering. I guess. I don't know how like high to have the heat. I've got it on like low medium. Once sugar's dissolved, add cinnamon, ground cloves. Right, let's add the pumpkin. The pumpkin sugar. So we're ready. I don't know. Once opened, keep refrigerated and use for 5 days. Okay, I'm probably going to bake something else with the rest of this then. Alexa, can dogs eat pumpkin puree?
From MiamiHerald.com. You can put a small scoop of plain canned pumpkin puree in your dog's food as long as it's free from added spices.
I don't know how much of this pumpkin spice to add. 6 cinnamon sticks, 1 teaspoon of cloves, ginger, 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teaspoons. I'm gonna go in with 5. Well, that's half of my pumpkin spice one, but to be fair, I did make it pretty much for this recipe. So let's let that simmer. And how much? 4 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give some of this to the dog and see what he thinks. To be honest, I'd be more surprised if he didn't like it because my dog likes everything. Okay, so we've just got to mix this until it's combined. Remove heat and immediately strain through a cheesecloth. Well, I don't have a cheesecloth, so we're going to have to sieve it. Now we're making a pumpkin. Well, Connor's having a normal iced coffee. I'm having a pumpkin spiced iced coffee. So we're gonna try it. Yeah. So how I would normally make a normal iced coffee is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. If you want to know what brand we're using, it's Nescafe Gold. 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Has to be brown sugar. Just doesn't taste the same with normal like white sugar. Do you think?
I don't know.
Brown sugar and coffee is just bloody delicious. And then, are you watching? Because you want to know.
No.
Oh, 2 tablespoons of water.
Why
did
hand
you
shaking?
jump? It's because it's heavy. I don't know. I think it's because I've not eaten enough.
Yes, but in your body.
And then we're gonna use our electric whisk.
Bought from
IKEA.
IKEA.
When you make a shaken espresso, you are meant to shake it in a cocktail jar with ice, but
Are you making your shaken espresso thing from Starbucks?
I'm trying.
Because we don't support Starbucks.
No, we don't. Sometimes it doesn't froth that well. I don't really know why. I think it just depends on the atmosphere.
The vibes. Sometimes it doesn't want to froth.
Sometimes it just
And
doesn't.
that's okay.
Yeah. We support the non-frothers. You just want to give it a good mix though, for quite a while. Because this what brings out the sweetness, I think. I think if you under whisk it, it's not as sweet.
What if you over whisk it?
I don't think you can.
Maybe you can, maybe you don't know.
Well, we do not know. And then, so what I like to do with mine is because I like it to be more coffee than milk, I'm going to top this up with just some cold water. I am going to do that, but before I'm going to add a tablespoon of my pumpkin spice and hope it doesn't ruin it. Please don't ruin my drink. The amount of sugar that's going to be in this drink is ridiculous, but I actually don't care. I'll do anything for a pumpkin spice, so. Okay. Ice. Ice, baby.
Do you want ice?
Yeah, please.
Oh.
You're going to have to move.
You just got comfy. Oh, fucking hell, what's on me out?
Come on.
Not a lot of ice.
It's fine. Okay, so now we're going to add
No.
our ice. I'll do 3 ice cubes for me and 4 for Connor because he likes his super cold.
That was my final. And after, I'll show you my song.
Okay, and then we're going to just top Connor's up with milk.
Put that into the cup and then.
Whoa! That's Connor's.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm just going to do a little bit of mine. But the magic in mine is going to come from the cold cream on top. So,
You got the magic in me!
we're going to do some double cream. Just a little bit. And I'm going to whisk it
Could have
up.
had a bit of double cream in, haven't they?
Do you want a bit just on top?
There's no room.
Yeah, there is.
Whoa, 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 it's you guys, not yogurt.
And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of pumpkin spice. Yours is ready to go. You might want to try and...
I'll give it another whisk.
Oh. Okay, so let's look at it. We're about to go finish watching Fantastic Four, the one with Michael B. Jordan. That looks quite cool. Do you want to show you that?
Without spilling it, yes. There you go.
I'm just going to whisk my cream up until it's just a bit thicker. That actually does look like the cream I put on top of mine. It should do, because that's what I'm going for. Nice? Use a straw.
Yeah, it is.
Is it good?
It's nice. The cream is very strong. The coffee always goes into the cream, doesn't it?
The magic ingredient.
Straw.
Pumpkin cream.
So nice.
That's pumpkin spice latte if I've ever tried one.
Let me try one.
You won't like it.
Let me try it.
No, because you won't like it.
Let me try it!
No, because it's such a waste when you try my drinks because I know you won't like it.
Tastes like bumhole. Okay, that's quite nice.
You do have to give them a good mix.
Yeah. I feel like you have to put the foam back in.
Yeah. Why would you do that? Okay, we're going to go now because we've been non-stop all day and we need to sit down and rest our tired legs. So I'm going to go drink this. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go listen to Connor's song.
I just want the sunset vibes with the long red skies as we go for a drive.